Alright, my plastic addicts, welcome back. Hopefully you already watched the part 1 to this, the unboxing of the Ghost Rider vehicle set, and you enjoyed it. If not, hit that link up in the right hand. If not, hit that link up in the right hand corner of your screen. Watch that first and then come back here. This is just the articulation. Alright, so let's check the bike first. Alright, so the front wheel spins. Back wheel kind of spins. It spins, but it's a little bit tougher, like something is rubbing, keeping it, getting to that free wheel. So look, I don't think it does even 1 revolution when I do that. I mean, it's okay, because if you put it down on the ground, it rolls just fine. Now the front steering column does turn left and right. Nothing here moves. Now, be careful with this foot pedal. It does not move. I thought it was a kickstand at first, and I tried to move it, almost broke it. This kickstand here does spin up and down. I wish they had a kickstand on both sides so that we can get it to stand straight up, but it kind of leans, which is cool, but I'd like to have the choice of having it straight up or leaning down. And that's it for the articulation on the bike. All right, if you know anything about Mezco, this outfit here is that faux leather they use. It's not like that stretchy cloth. So articulation is going to be limited on this guy, I can tell you that already. So the head does come off. That's where you put the battery. So you can slide that up real easily. And you can do a full 360, but when you do, it kind of pops up. Because as you see, the neck is actually a stem of fire and it goes down into the shirt. So you're not going to get a clean turn. Once you turn that way, it starts popping up. But you can get left or right in the front without much motion, so that works. There is no up and down. There is no tilt. The arms get up really high. The joints feel really good going up. They're nice and stiff. There's no loose give or drift on them. Now I want to do wingspan, but when you get here, the faux leather does not want to give. You would have to really manipulate that arm in there to get that joint to turn backwards. And to me, that's not something that I really want to do. See, this arm was a little bit easier to get up. You can see how twisted the material is here. So you want to be really careful with that and try and twist it inside. But at the same time, when you're doing that, you don't want to rip the seam. So we'll do one arm, the one that's readily given it to us. All right, so there's your wingspan. And you can see it goes a little bit beyond the back. There's a little bit better angle there. There's your hug range. Wide. Elbows are double jointed. Not sure if they're pinless or not. Doesn't matter, he's got on a coat. 360 is not happening because of this jacket. Now I thought this zipper might be real. I tried to pull on it, but nothing happens. Oh wait, I lie. It didn't happen the first time, but I think it just moved. Oh, it is a real zipper, holy moly. So it does open up and shows a cloth shirt underneath, but the zipper does not open all the way. So those better than me might have, oh, I'm wrong again. This belt moves, and then the zipper does go all the way down. I am not going to open it because I can already tell you right now if it opens, I'm not going to be able to get it back closed. I'm not going to be that daring. Somebody in the comments let me know if they open theirs. Good luck. Alright, so no 360 on the arms because of the jacket. I'm sure they do underneath there. Now he's got a bicep swivel, nothing at the forearm. He does have a wrist swivel. Now his wrists, they have ball joints, so they can go left, right, up, and down. So you can get your repulsor blast kiss to ring, which you can also turn them and adjust them. If you also want to have a vertical up down for pointing a gun, which he doesn't carry. He does have an upper ab rocker. You see there how much crunch he gives. Not much on the Willy way back. He does have waist articulation. As I start to turn him, it yanks the whole jacket. I didn't think these were attached. Maybe it's, oh, it's because this belt is here and it's tight and the jacket's tucked in there. So if you take all this off and you want to customize, I don't know who customizes these expensive figures, so I don't know who I'm talking to. But if you're that daring person and you take all this off, it looks like you can get, maybe if not a 360, at least a half turn. There is a thigh cut, but the pants are going to stop you from getting a 360. Now there is a calf cut. Does give you a full 360. Careful, it does grab the pants though. Then you get a 360 at the ankle, and this is the only articulation point that is kind of loose. Now the pants give you no problem in the bend over, so of course the kick range is going to be great. Who said a man in leather pants can't give you a good split? That's as far as I'm taking the van damage because those pants are about to split at the seam. Double jointed knees gives you pretty good range considering the pants. I know I keep saying pants a lot. Pants. Ghostly Prancer. You can see his little knee poking through. Toe range is really limited. Doesn't really point up. Barely points down. But he's not a ballerina, so it works. Feet are on very shallow rockers. They rock inwards, okay, but going outwards, you hit up against the wall. I wasn't sure why he came with two different gripping hands, but I realize now that this tighter one is for holding his weapon, whereas this looser one, looks more like he's holding an ice cream cone, is for gripping the motorcycle handlebar. You can tell the difference. The weapon one has his index finger pointing up a little bit. The motorcycle one does not. This one has a really loose grip on the weapon, so you know when you put it in. Alright, so fully extended, his stand is just above 10 inches. The top of his skull is right at 6.5 inches. The top of the flame is a little bit below 8 inches. And the top of the handlebar, which is the highest point of the bike, is right at about 4 inches. And there he is lined up with some other Mezco figures. You got Thanos, Wolverine, and Bishop. Alright, so what do I think? I think you already know. This is definitely top 5, not top 3 for 2023 for me. I think this thing is awesome. Especially after that failed HasLab, this is just what Dr. Otter. Most people wanted a bike anyway, and it's half the price of the HasLab. And it's the Ghost Rider most people wanted. Yes, I would like a Robbie Reyes, but if we're celebrating 60 years of Ghost Rider, I wanted the original Johnny Blaze. This thing is awesome. Articulation is a little bit limited because of the outfit, but he's Ghost Rider, he's not Spider-Man. The presentation here is awesome, the bike is awesome, sound effects awesome, lighting's awesome, just everything. I love this. This is definitely a must buy if you can find it, if it's in your budget and you mess with Mezco. If you're not into Mezco, I'd say get into it just this once. This figure here is one for the ages. Alright, enough of me gushing over it. Let me know what you think, sound off in the comments. If you wanted this, were you able to get your hands on it? Because as of right now, it's sold out everywhere. I got mine yesterday, and when I looked online, there were still some available at Big Bad Toy Store, and they are gone. So right now, your best chance is eBay. Is this not in your wheelhouse? Do you think it's not good enough for your collection? Let me know. Tell me why you wouldn't buy this. Tell me why you wouldn't buy this, other than financial reasons. Financial reasons I totally get. But if you can swing it, tell me why you wouldn't put this in your collection. I really want to talk about it. Alright, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn notifications, share a link with a friend that loves the plastic like we do. Till next time, Ghost Rider's out of here.